Singles, couples, parents. Are you out there struggling, trying to find a way to make money online and it just quite isn't working for you? You're doing everything, or at least you think you're doing everything that they're telling you to, but you're not getting the results. What if I told you it could be just a small little tweak that could be the difference from making nothing to making massive? Now, before I dive into these tips, I want to share with you a blueprint that I found that has helped change my life and transform my life as well as so many others. Because it's a step-by-step blueprint, it allows you to learn with ease, earning 100% profit. If you want to learn more about that, type in blueprint in the comments down below, and I'll get you the link where I can email you that copy for free. But don't go away, because I'm going to dive into that little tweak that can make a difference for you and your business. What is that difference? It's being coachable. What does coachable even mean? We hear it all the time, but what does it really mean? It means different things to everybody, but I can tell you in the simple layman terms, it is a matter of you listening, learning, and implementing. If you are able to take what is being given to you, the information, process it and understand it, and then be able to implement it, could be the difference between earning nothing to making multiple six figures a year. But how do you do that? It sounds simple enough. It really does. And I got to tell you, I've been coachable and I've been uncoachable. Let me give you some examples so that you clearly understand what coachable really means. If I were to say to you, you need to take this information, listen to it every day for 5 minutes, and then take what you're learning and implement it. I want you to be able to journal and tweak what you do every day and analyze it. And it's only going to take you up to 10, 15 minutes a day max. This is what you need to do daily in order to be able to make the difference. Now, being coachable is someone who's going to take that, hear it, and do it faithfully, ritually, every single day. So I have to ask, are you that person that implements every single day what you've been taught every single day? Do you take it and look at it and tweak it based on the data, the stats, or whatever is available to you to be able to modify and get better at it, even if it's just 1% every single day? Are you doing it? That's being coachable. Now, I've been that person where I've done what I'm being told and I go. But then I end up, it's not working for me. I got to change something. I got to do something different. Let's try this. Let's try that. That's being uncoachable. When you go to step out into your own from a proven system, you then become uncoachable. And then when you don't get the results, you want to blame the system. So you want to make sure that you're taking the teachings. You don't have to be boxed in. I am not a boxed person. I'm the first to tell you, you try to box me in and I'm running. I do not like being boxed in, but I am hungry for information and knowledge. I am hungry for education, and I love to implement. But you have to give yourself grace. You have to give yourself patience, and you have to give yourself time to be able to get the results. And when the results start to come, you just start repeating what's working. And then you hit the ground running. This is the most important piece that you need to understand, is that whenever you start off anything new, there's very few people that hit the ground and skyrocket. Some do, yes, but not everybody. Most of us, me included, hit the ground and it's a gradual increase to that skyrocket. But when we hit that curve, they call it the bell curve. When we hit that curve, that's when things skyrocket. But we have to do the work and go through the trials and errors to get to that bell curve before things skyrocket. The challenge is most of us quit right before we get to that curve. And that's when the coachability comes in. Being coachable, taking the information, taking the knowledge, and being steadfast with it, being sold out to your vision, your dream, and not giving up, not allowing negativity and excuses get in your way, and learn to grow, tweak, and refine so that when you hit that bell curve, you're ready. So if you want to learn some of these skills and you want to learn how to monetize on these skills, type in blueprint in the comments. I'd love to share my blueprint with you. It's a program, a system, all combined in one, teaching you everything you need to know in a step-by-step process so that you can start learning and earning online using someone else's program first to make 100% profit, to be able to get you the freedom so that you can learn again. All the teaching is there to teach you how to learn and dive in and get your own stuff going when you have time. You want to learn more about that? Type in blueprint. Let's get you started at that level first so that you can start mastering and earning before you ever have to hit the massive curve. Now, like I say, you see some people, it looks like their business, they start here and it just goes boom. That happens to some, but I got to tell you, the ones that happens to, chances are they've already got a ton of experience in, where they've learned and tweaked and modified already of things that didn't work for them. So when they hit that sweet spot, they were able to do this. Very few people, and they will tell you that, yes, I had massive growth. Chances are they're not giving you the full story. Almost everyone has to learn and go through the pain and the trials and tribulations to be able to hit that bell curve. Almost everybody. Now let's keep diving into the coachability. You have to stay steadfast, as I already mentioned. But what does that look like when things are hammering you? And what does that feel like when you're getting punched in the face? It means you take the hits and the pain and you keep going anyway. You have to be sold out to yourself and your dreams because nobody else is ever going to do any of this for you. There is no one else out there paying your bills. There is no one else out there living your life. You have to choose the path that you're going to live, and you have to choose it and sell out to it and say, this is it. Because it doesn't matter what you choose to do. If you say this is it, it will eventually start to work. And when it does start to work, you're going to hit that spike. You look at all the great rich people out there, it did not happen overnight for them. They struggled. They had their moments of struggle. The difference is they learned from it. They were listening to their coaches, their guides, their teachings, and implemented what worked for them. And the key is you've got to be authentic. Being authentic is huge. If you want to learn some of these skills and you want to learn how to monetize on these skills, type in blueprint in the comments. It's a program, a system, all combined in one, teaching you everything you need to know in a step-by-step process so that you can start learning and earning online to make 100% profit, to be able to get you the freedom to teach you how to learn and dive in and get your own stuff going. If you want to learn more about that, type in blueprint in the comments down below, and I'll get you the link where I can email you that copy for free.